Innovation, collaboration, problem solving, bold action. For more than 3 decades, this has been the foundation of BRF. BRF was formed in 1986 in response to the oil bust. It was created to diversify Northwest Louisiana's economy. Today, BRF continues to identify and solve key economic development challenges, as well as foster innovation. Now in its 5th year, the Entrepreneurial Accelerator program is a one-stop shop for entrepreneurs in North Louisiana. EAP analysts mentor and coach startups through a host of services, including business modeling and analytics, financial modeling, pitch presentation, and funding strategies. EAP was originally designed to attract innovative, high-growth startups to Caddo Parish. But a federal grant has allowed EAP to expand its reach across 21 North Louisiana parishes to help entrepreneurs like Hilton Nicholson, CEO of CyberReef Solutions.
CyberReef Solutions provide the ability to secure mobile data communications over the cellular network, as well as give employers the ability to control data use for their employees. So the EAP has been very valuable to CyberReef. One, they recruited us here to Shreveport, and we're glad to be here. The other is their analysts would do some of the work that we couldn't afford to hire someone to do.
Since its inception, EAP has vetted 859 ideas and provided services to 260 companies who have raised more than $74 million in investment from banks, grants, and local, regional, and national investors. Those companies have created 213 jobs with a payroll of $11.7 million. 44 EAP portfolio companies are highlighted on the EAP Wall of Entrepreneurial Achievement in the lobby of Intertech One. 2 of these companies, Oleolive and Paramount Innovative Solutions, receive Small Business Innovation Research grants through the Air Force's AFWorks program, whose goal is to foster a culture of innovation. Oleolive's grant is for technology that will help with the care of casualties in austere environments.
So what this technology is a blood-based product that soldiers can use on themselves or their fellow soldiers to help reduce casualties due to blood loss.
So they're really driving innovation by not just saying, hey, come to us if you have a technology that's commercially ready. They say, come to us, we'll help you find somebody in the Air Force that will help shape your technology to transition into the Air Force, which is a huge differentiator because a company like Oleolive, we don't know what they need.
As a startup company, we really have limited resources and limited manpower, and we've really got to focus more on the commercial development of what we already have. So when we started up our companies, it just made sense to reach out to the academic institutions who are already doing the innovative research, the front end of it, and then we come in and take over and do the back end development and make it into something that is a commercial product that people can benefit from.
EAP is currently working with 7 colleges and universities across North Louisiana, fostering student entrepreneurs. Students are invited to take part in the New Louisiana Angel Fund investor meetings. The New Louisiana Angel Fund members meet monthly to invest in North Louisiana-based startups. Investments range from $25,000 up to $2 million. Students are also encouraged to take part in university pitch competitions. To date, more than 300 students have participated. One pitch competition, the 2-minute drill, was held at Bossier Parish Community College during the EAP-sponsored Air Show Innovation Showcase, leading up to the Barksdale Air Force Base Air Show. The Digital Media Institute at Intertech is nationally accredited and trains students in a new 2-year Advertising Design Associate Degree program or 1-year certificate programs in animation, visual effects, and interactive software development. Since opening 4 years ago, the Institute has doubled its enrollment while preparing students to use the latest technology to solve problems in such areas as virtual reality and augmented reality, and rapid prototyping using 3D modeling and 3D printing. DMII faculty and students are currently working with startup company Paramount Innovative Solutions to design a low-cost, rapid production virtual reality gaming desktop trainer for the 307th Bomb Wing that is headquartered at Barksdale Air Force Base.
The different resources around here have been invaluable. I've worked personally with BRF for several projects, and it's exciting to see how they're flexible and how for different projects we've been able to utilize resources that we need in a way that meets the project's needs cost effectively and timing. Without some of the initial resources and logistics from DMI, I believe that Paramount wouldn't have been able to take off in at least this phase, if at all.
BRF established the Center for Molecular Imaging and Therapy in 1995. It was the first PET imaging center in Louisiana. That meant local patients no longer had to travel out of state to access this pioneering technology. Over time, CMIT expanded its role and now produces innovative, novel radiopharmaceuticals used by other PET imaging centers in the United States and collaborates with nationally renowned companies on clinical trials. As part of a bold $14 million expansion, 5 BRF-owned properties were demolished to make way for CMIT's new facility, which will move operations under one roof and establish it among a handful of centers across the country with its unique vision and capabilities to develop and manufacture novel radiopharmaceuticals for patients, both locally and nationally.
The market for molecular imaging, sciences, and radiopharmaceuticals is expected to eclipse $7 billion by 2024. Today's announcement ensures that Shreveport is positioned to compete in that market.
The new CMIT building is the first step in revitalizing Shreveport's healthcare and technology corridor for future development. The 1-mile stretch along Kings Highway from I-20 to I-49 has an estimated annual economic impact of $5 billion. The corridor also supports more than 30,000 direct and indirect jobs. BRF currently owns and operates 9 facilities in the Science Park, totaling nearly 325,000 square feet of highly specialized office, laboratory, and manufacturing space, with 26 tenants representing several different industry sectors. Louisiana New Product Development Team is one of the tenants located inside Intertech One. Inside their office and workshop space, the team works with entrepreneurs to create prototypes of their products.
This building becomes like a hub with so many technology companies located within this building. And with the EAP constantly like interviewing other companies and like working on growing not only like the community, but actually like I would say the quality of the community in this area.
The mission of the recently established Envision Research is to initiate and support clinical and translational research initiatives in North Louisiana. Its primary focus is implementing and completing clinical trials that help patients gain access to new therapies as early as possible. Envision Research is contracted with global research organization Pharmaceutical Product Development to further develop its network of community physicians to increase clinical trial participation. It is also developing a clinical research training program for community physicians to help them become successful principal investigators. In 1994, BRF established Adventures to provide innovative and unique science and technology programs to local high school students. This year, the Science and Medicine Academic Research Training Program, better known as SMART, was named after longtime supporter Bobby Cates Hicks. The program places local high school seniors in science labs with scientists from LSU Health Sciences Center Shreveport for a full year to be part of a research team. In 2017, SMART graduate Sunjay Lechaman was the only student in Louisiana to advance to the semifinal round in the Siemens National Competition in math, science, and technology.
So currently I attend Texas A&M University, which is a Tier 1 research institution, and because of that, there are thousands of students who want to join labs. Because of the BRF SMART program that I participated in, I came to Texas A&M with a year of research experience. When I was looking for labs, my current research mentor saw me and first said, "Oh, you're just a freshman. There's so many other juniors and seniors who want to join a lab." But she saw that I had all this research experience, and that's why she took me on.
BRF also collaborates with Saltwood High School in Shreveport to advance science, technology, engineering, and math initiatives. One of those initiatives, the Biotechnology Magnet Academy, has grown to over 230 students and has helped raise the school's state performance grade from a D to a B rating. Since its inception, BRF has supported over 316 companies in more than a dozen industries, creating and retaining 4,100 jobs with an average salary of $51,000.
And I think the Biomedical Research Foundation is a key part of this growing economy in Shreveport. But the thing that I like about it, it's not just biomedical research. It's not just in the medical corridor, although those are extremely important. And the diversification of our economy is critically important, because if you're diverse enough, then you can weather most storms, as you know, in economic downturns, for example. So I'm very impressed with the work that's taking place here.
And as we approach 2020, BRF will continue to serve as the region's innovation hub with initiatives in research, technology, entrepreneurship, healthcare, education, and economic development. We are BRF.